Okay, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to make your Supercharged Sunday a priority. I think this is my first Sunday going live at 7. Yay for me. Life has been crazy, and I'm so glad that I could be here tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight we're talking about advanced glamour, and a couple things we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about what products you're going to need. We're going to talk about selling strategies. We're going to talk about how to demo, what to demo. We're also going to talk about how to close, the closing sheet that's important, and then booking scripts and strategies. Okay, we're going to arm you with a wealth of information tonight. So whether you're new or seasoned, I hope I give you a new take on Glamour and how Glamour can lead you to more clients. You can use it to network, but also to grow and deepen your skincare base. So first and foremost, I just want to say, if you are not registered for Career Conference, register before it's too late. It's going to sell out soon. Registration closes this week. Such an awesome opportunity for us to have so many choices of career conferences in our area. You know, it's always best to go with your director, but just get your butt to one. They will change the trajectory of your Mary Kay business. So make sure you're at one, and for $99, you're getting $80 in free product. It is just a simple no-brainer, right? The second thing I want to remind you is taxes, tax time. So it is important that you are preparing your taxes and you are making the effort to get them done. For most of you at your level, you don't have to have your taxes completed until April. But when you become a big shot director, like the three of us, you're going to actually have to have them done a lot sooner, because if you want to grow and earn a pink Cadillac, you're probably going to become an incorporated entity, which allows you to take way more deductions and to maximize the income. Basically, you keep way more money in your pocket thanks to separate and different tax rules for business owners. And that's something you'll get trained on once you get to that level of a director, but it is so vital and so important. So creating solid systems now on how to handle taxes is vital. And if you're not sure how to do that, make sure you talk to your director. We have simple systems in place that we can share with you that will help you maximize. The last thing you want to do is to make this business really difficult and to take a whole month or a whole 3 days or a week and hunker down and nothing but look at last year's stuff, right? That's in the past. You want to have your taxes, you want these systems to be able to be doing you a favor by being done at the end of the month, that they do themselves for you. The systems you create make it so simple and easy that it's just totaling up a few numbers at the end of every month. So come January 1st, all you need to do is collect your mileage and the square footage of your home, and maybe your end of the year, beginning of the year inventory. Okay, so trust me on that. All right. Okay, so tonight it's all about advanced glamour. So let's jump in and get started, and let's talk about what products you need. So to start with this, I am actually going to start with our closing sheet. These all kind of go together. So I am actually going to do something a little different tonight. So please let me know your feedback. Instead of just sharing my screen, I'm actually going to be sharing a document from my Google Drive. And I am wondering if visible throughout the organization. I'm wondering, I think you'll be able to download this. So do me a favor. I know I'm not sure who all is on a computer versus a cell phone, but I don't know if you guys can see, is there a place at the top right or on your screen where you could add a comment, print, or download this? Let me know, text me on the side here so that I can see that. I'm curious to see what that looks like for you guys, the benefits of me doing it this way versus how I was doing it. But this is our advanced glamour close sheet. Now, this is something that I custom created. Some directors might do it different. Here's the most important thing I want you to know is that you need to know what your end game is before you can prepare, okay? Because if you're just showing up, okay, great. Thank you, Tiffany. She just said that you're on your laptop and you can print it. Great. If you guys all can print this, but when you go to print, choose one of your print settings should be to save it to your computer or print to a PDF. Try doing that so you can instantly save this. This is great. So we'll be able to share documents instantly in class. You guys won't have to wait for us to upload them later. Oh, so awesome. Okay, great, great, great. I love learning new things. Thank you, Tiff. All right, so you need to know what your end game is, okay? And so our end game is to sell sets, right? And so what you demo is what people typically buy. There's always going to be something that you don't demo that people ask for, but for the 97% of people, they're going to buy what they try. So this is our Glamour game close sheet. Of course, it always incorporates skincare at the top. Very important. We have our miracle set and our basic set. Then we have our different kinds of palettes, right? We have a complete color palette, which is like your color cards, 3 eyeshadows and a blush. To complete that look, you would jump down here to K, fast finishes. That would be a lipstick, an eyeliner, a mascara, and eye makeup remover. The All About Eyes palette, that would be 6 eyeshadows. 6 eyeshadows in a palette, okay? And again, to finish that palette off, you would probably do like, our fast finishes or our ultimate lash bundle set, right? The contour palette is a bronzer and a highlighter, okay, with an all over brush, okay? In order to finish that palette, you may be putting that with like the fast finishes or with, an eye palette in the fast finishes set, okay? Then we have the ultimate lash bundle, and this is like your most popular lash products: remover, primer, mascara, and an eyeliner. Then we have a brow bundle, luscious lips bundle, foundation set, and a fast finishes. You're gonna see the fast finish is probably the most commonly paired with a lot of these, okay? And then of course our specials here at the bottom, that when let me move my little talk bar here. Basically 6 sets earn the brush essential collection for free. 4 sets, they get a Mary Kay favorites item for free, and 2 sets, they get something in the Glam bar at half price. So super cool, super awesome. All these things are important. And notice you can even make a Glam bar set. The oil mattifier, the eye primer, the blending brush, and the finishing spray, all combined to make a set as well. So having your close sheet in hand is going to simplify a lot of these things for you, because what you demo is what you're going to sell. I can't say that enough. So when you're ordering inventory, you need to know what close sheet you're going to be using for the next 90 days. Okay, when you're brand new, we have a skincare one that's focused on skincare. It's a little different. That's what you're going to start with, because that's what most of your parties are going to be. So again, your inventory should be based off majority of those sets. So now once we start doing our second appointments or Glamour appointments, we need to have things to demo and be able to sell strategically. So what I would suggest is you start going through this close sheet. And what is most common, because it comes in your starter kit, is set C and set K. Okay, you have your complete color palette with the fast finishes set. Now, of course, foundation sets, because we have foundation CC creams, right, and a translucent powder. So you might want to add some other foundations and primers. Okay, and of course you have A and B, or skincare sets. But those would be the most important ones that I would start with. And then of course, I would also make sure you have at least 1 or 2 of the Mary Kay Glam bar items, okay? So that they can try something from the Glam bar, and then again, the goal being that they want to earn that for free or half price, okay? The other thing would be the brush set. I think that's very important, because again, that's part of the I Love It special. Again, you don't want to have them like buy 6 sets to get something for free that they have no desire to get. So how do we create the desire? Well, you have the hostess use the brush set, you romance it, you have someone try it, you pass it around, you let them feel it. So having a demo brush set is really important, okay? So again, what would be my first demos for Advanced Glamour? Well, you would want to have a complete color palette, that'd be C. And we're going to come back to that in a second. You would want to have a complete fast finishes set and a foundation set, and then a few items of the Glam bar and a full set of brushes, okay? I want to go back to the complete color palette. When you're brand new, you're going to take notice that this matches your color card, and your color cards are in your kit. So you can use color cards, okay, and use those, absolutely use those. Another strategy may be to use your full-size demos and just to create full-size Glamour demos. So one of the things I like most about my sheet that I created is I created something special on the back. So let me pull this up. Again, I'm going to pull this up on a Google Drive so that you guys can have access to this document. Okay, so this is what I print on the back of that, and this is called the MK Glamour Guide. Okay, now notice that right up here are the blue eyes, the brown eyes, and the green hazel eyes color cards. So again, if I was real new in the Mary Kay world, I would use my color cards, and then when I ran out of my color cards, I would then invest in at least one of these looks. My personal preference, guys, is the green hazel eye look. I think that is the most beautiful on everybody. And so I would get a full-size compact, and I would do the rosy nude blush, the rosewood lipstick, and the sunlit rose, merlot, and blossom eyeshadows. And I would have that in a full-size demo, okay? And again, that's where I would start, okay? Now, as your glamour business grows, then you may go back to your glamour game, the clothes sheet, and go back to the eyes palette or the contour palette, right? Well, then if you take a look again at the glamour set sheet, here are the other ideas and popular options for color palettes, right? So we have the cool metals, neutrals, and stuff, you know, all different options there, right? Then of course we have different eye palettes, the smoky eye palette, the rose palette, the purely purple palette. We even have mix and match contour palettes that recommend which contour and highlighter go together, okay? So that literally we take the guessing game out of how to match up colors for yourself. Okay, that's what I love about this. It makes it stupid simple. Here's what I want you to hear though. You gotta start simple and you gotta be consistent. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna pick what kind of glamour party you want to hold. And I always tell, if you're brand new, you start with the color cards and that compact color, okay? And then once you do that for 90 days or a star quarter, then you pick your next kind of glamour that you want to demo and learn, okay? If you strategically do this and you add 1 to 2 new color focuses, whether it be all custom compacts with all those different looks with the 3 eyeshadows and the blush, or you do a custom look, then an eye look, right? Or a wow brow or luscious lips. See how all that stuff, it kind of, the sets on our set sheet, okay? The sets on our set sheet are also party themes. And that way you don't feel the need that you have to be, you know, have every single thing to demo right away. I think a lot of us feel that pressure, and you want to be strategic. But again, you're going to start with looking at our sheet, the complete color palette, right? And then maybe you do an all about eyes party and you pick 1 or 2 of the palettes from our other sheet that shows the options, right? Your ultimate lash bash, that's a party. Your wild brow class, that's a party. Luscious lips, that's a party. Okay, contouring 101, that's a party. And so again, that party theme coordinates with this set, okay? So again, be strategic. Know what, you know, pick out your parties that you want to host over the next 90 days, make a goal, okay? So again, if I was a new consultant, here's what I would do. I would keep it real simple. I would say, okay, I know skincare is where I make my most money, so I'm going to focus on skincare classes, and then my goal was to book complete color palettes. And I'm going to start with my, color cards and use those. But then for my next parties, I'm going to get full-size color palettes, and I'm going to start with 2. And that's what I'm going to work and build and have for the next 90 days. And my goal is to hold 10 skincare parties and 10 color palette parties, okay? And then maybe my second 90 days, I say, okay, I want to add a spa party in the mix. And then I also want to add a contour party in the mix. So now, I get my contour items right here. So I have the contour set ready. Okay. Then my next 90 days, I might add another spa product to offer a different spa party. And then, oh, I want to do the ultimate lash bundle party. I mean, seriously, guys, print one of these off, make this your checklist so that your glamour game is growing and you know what you have with full-size demos. I mean, the ideas are endless, and that's what you want. Okay, you want to have an endless number of parties so that your customers never feel like they run out or they're having the same old. I have been partying with my customers every 3 months to 4 months for 11 to 12 years. We never run out of parties. Never. Never, never, never. And with all these color combinations, all these different new products that come out, you're always going to be in business. Okay, so what products do you demo? We line it up with our close sheet. And then you also see why the back of that close sheet is so special. It pairs up all the colors that go together, so it gives you options. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just copy and use those. Makes it simple, right? Okay. So now let's talk about strategies. And so I want to talk to you about the 2 and 3 strategy. And so this is when you're ordering product to have into demo. It is important that you just don't order one item of something. So for example, if I'm going to demo my fast finishes look, and I'm going to complete that to go with my green hazel compacts look, I'm not going to just buy one rosewood lipstick. Okay, I'm going to buy at least 2, if not 3. Here's why. I need one to demo. The second one will be my first one I sell, and my third one will be the profit sell. Okay, so first one's to demo. So when I sell one, that now pays for my demo. And then my third is what we call the profit sale. And that means I am in the green, that every time now I sell this, I basically have a full-size demo that's going to last me for quite a while, if not forever, and I can be demoing this product and selling this a lot, okay? So think of when you're ordering your sets for your parties, you want to do it at least 2 or 3. If I want to have a brush set, I'm not going to just order one to demo. I'm going to order one to demo with at least one to sell, 3 if I can afford it, okay? Why am I saying if I can afford it? We should all be doing proper money management and be making sure that we're aligning our business with our money management goals. We never want to see consultants just throw it on a credit card. I mean, let's be honest, when you order, we make money, right? Your director makes money on her unit ordering, but we don't want consultants creating debt, okay? We want consultants to create investment opportunities and building solid businesses that pay off their investment opportunities and create profit at the same time. So if you have not taken a money management course with your director, make sure you do so ASAP, okay? Because all of this will go in line with that. So 2 and 3, the idea of 2 and 3. 2, if your budget affords it, 3 is ideal, okay? And that's going to make sure that that pays for your demo and gets you into the profit sale of each product, all right? And then, as you grow your business, you're going to actually look at those numbers higher. At my level, I very rarely just buy 2 or 3 of something. I most times will buy 5. Why? Because 5 is my average number of women sitting at a table. And if I'm going to demo one lipstick, what if they all like it and all want to go home with it? I don't want to just pick and choose who goes home with it. Right? I want to be smart with my business, and I want to have one to go home with everybody. Okay? And so that comes with confidence and strategy. All right, so let's talk about strategies on how to book and how to get glamour appointments. So verbiage is very important, and one of the things that makes the biggest difference is how you set yourself up right out of the gate with your appointments. And so in all of my classes, in all of my parties, in all of my facials, in everything I do, I always tell everyone, guys, this is your first of 3 appointments with me. Your first of 3 free appointments with me. In fact, I basically pay you in free product. It's so awesome. So today we're going to get to try a little bit of this and that, but we have 6 different spa classes and at least 6 different glamour classes. And you can choose 2 additional ones, right? So this is your first of 3 free appointments with me. I use that kind of verbiage multiple times throughout my appointments and parties and facials. Make sure you write that down. This is your first of 3 free appointments with me. Okay, that's so important. You've got to set yourself up. You've got to tell them how you run your business. Okay, and it's real simple. I offer skincare, spa, and glamour appointments. My very first appointment with everybody is skincare based. A little bit of skincare and a little bit of glamour, typically dash out the door. Okay, and then after they do that, they can have glamour or they can have spa. Okay, what are spa parties? Well, we'll teach you more about that in another training. Basically, it's like the supplements of what we have in our anti-aging line and the Korean beauty line. And what do we have in the glamour? You saw it, endless possibilities, right? Luscious lips, smoky eye, wow brows, and oh my gosh, you have 6 or 7 different eye palettes alone if you just do all eyeshadows. So you could have, all about, all about eyes, the plum edition, or holiday shimmer and sparkle, all about eyes. That might be like the on trend palette. I mean, you can make up cute names for each one of those and have 6 different eyeshadow palette parties all throughout a year and not repeat one, right? So guys, it is endless, but you got to set yourself up at your appointments, your facials, and your parties. Again, write that verbiage down. This is your first of 3 free appointments with me. That way everybody is going to get booked 2 more times. Set yourself up. Just don't ask for the next appointment. Plan it out for the next 2, okay? When you're booking parties or when you're at a party and you have like a small group of friends that like do everything together, you'll kind of feel that vibe. Take advantage of that opportunity. Make that a cycle party. Instead of just booking 2 people for their next parties or talking to everybody about their 2 free appointments, set these women up for a year long of appointments. Okay, so if I'm at a party and let's just say that I'm in that zone, I'm like, this is your first of 3 free appointments with me. And so at our next appointment, you'll get to choose if you want to do glamour or spa next. But you can totally do both. We just want to know which one you want to do next. But honestly, like you guys are so much fun. If I were you, like what I would do, and this happens like all the time, so I highly recommend it, is like, Sarah, you're hosting today. So, Beth, you would take the spring appointment. And then you would be the hostess and everyone would come to yours. And then, Allie, you would take the summer appointment and all of these girls would come to yours, right? And then each one of you are booking from the one before. So you're helping each other all get free product and boosting each other up. But that way, each one of you here at the table takes a turn and gets the free product. And oh my gosh, guys, it's so much fun. It's like we have our preset girl time every 3 months and bring wine, have fun snacks. Oh, we'll have so much fun. People love that. They love having something fun with girlfriend time, trying something new. Like you create like a little mini club of friends, right? And of course, you might be from the same people that whole year, but that really smooths out your customer service, helps you get them on product. Now, again, you're going to want to encourage that hostess to invite 1 or 2 new people every party, right? Bring a new person in the fold, here so that you're in front of more people. But talk about a great way. You could leave that party with 4 parties booked. And then every year they do it, year after year after year. You never run out of parties. Just amazing, okay? Another thing I want to share with you is, if maybe you're seasoned and you've totally dropped the ball in the glamour area, like you just need, maybe you have nothing on your day book. You just need something to get you started. I cannot stress enough the benefit of having a glamour portfolio. It is such a fantastic tool. First and foremost, you can have a portfolio where you showcase women's befores and afters and a little bit about what you used on each woman and keep that with you. I know in this day and age, we use our cell phones for so much, but having an actual hardbound portfolio and taking it with you to your parties, lay it out on the table while you're doing individual closes. You could lay it out on the table so women at the table can look and see your work. It's kind of like your resume. It also is a booking tool that you can have when someone books a party, you can say, well, go back to the table and take a look through and see which color look you'd like to do, right? I mean, think of it. This is so smart. In the front of that portfolio, when I say portfolio, it's a 3-ring binder. And inside the 3-ring binder, you're going to have like your party list or your party menu, right? And they get to pick what kind of party they want. You could even have the back of your Mary Kay clothes sheet for the Glamour classes, all the Glamour colors patched together or paired together, all, you know, with that, so they could pick the theme they want and what colors they want to try. Right? So it's all about like customization and selection. And I mean, then they can look through the pictures and see like real life women wearing these, and it gets them excited. People are visual, guys, and you've got to romance it. You've got to have tools there. So having a portfolio like that is a great closer. It builds confidence. It's like your resume. It's working for you when you're not at the table. Okay. Another reason why a portfolio is so great, it's a phenomenal booking tool. Right? I'm going to provide you with some great scripts. One of them is going to use a booking portfolio or a Glamour portfolio to incentivize women, like, you know, along the lines of, hey, I'm doing my Glamour training. I need a few faces to help finish up my color looks. I thought of you. I thought, oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun that you and I can get together. Tell me, what would you be more interested in trying? I need someone to practice the berries with, or someone to practice a smoky eye with. Notice how I'm assuming that they're going to say yes. I'm giving them 2 choices of what kind of Glamour they want to try. Book and hold an appointment. Oh, awesome. You do a before and after. You have a lot of fun. At their appointment, you help them make a wish list. You say, hey, you know what? Let me help you. Like, you were so amazing for me today. Why don't we get a few friends together so I can give you some of this wish list for free? See how I just say that with complete confidence? You can do that too. Okay. So one of the scripts I want to share, I'm going to pull this up. Now this will not be a file, so just bear with me, guys. I will make this available for you today. This is on my Facebook page. If any of you are on the #We'reMillion Facebook group, this is a selection of 29 pages of Kathy Halou scripts. Kathy Halou was a national who just retired not too long ago. #1 in our company for many years, $1 million unit, like amazing woman. She's actually from the family downline that we came from. But the one that I love right here is the before and after portfolio. Okay. Hi, Sarah. This is Kim. Girl, I'm very excited about something. Do you have a quick minute? Great. I am building a professional portfolio of before and after makeovers, and I would love to feature you in my portfolio. You have such beautiful eyes. Guys, real compliment. Don't say she has beautiful eyes if she looks like Steve Buscemi, right? Okay, for real. You have such a beautiful smile, and I would just love to pamper you with a facial and a makeover and feature you in my book. Doesn't it sound like fun? Girl, grab your calendar. Let's set a date. Which would be better for you? I do my appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, great. And you're going to book her. And then you're going to say, I have a great idea. You know, do you have a couple friends that might enjoy getting makeovers too? Now here's where I would add in. I can only handle 2 more people at a time. So I could do you plus 2. Okay. If you're more confident with your Glamour, then you don't need to say that. But if you're new, start out small, right? Plus, I think that offers some integrity. It's like you're not trying to get a party from her. That makes sense. But I have a great idea. Do you have a couple friends that might enjoy getting makeovers? They can, and then they can give you your honest opinion of your new look, and they'll be featured in my book too. Oh, great. You earn free product for having some friends join you, and they can give us feedback. Super awesome. Best script out there. Best script out there. Take this script, copy it down, write it 10 times, practice it in your mirror 10 times, and then get on the phone and call 10 consultants or 10 customers. They're going to become consultants. That's why I said consultants. I'm giving you good recruiting vibes. But seriously, write it down 10 times, practice it 10 times in the mirror, and then call 10 customers and do the script. And do you have to call just customers? No, you can call women that you just met recently, or people that you've been, you know, they're on your chicken list. This is the time. This is a fun kind of appointment. Everyone loves to be featured. Everyone loves to give an opinion. Again, these scripts are so awesome. These are Kathy Halou success scripts. Another one right here is the modified booking approach at a class or party using your model portfolio. Okay, so I just want to set the stage. At the end of the class, you are going to ask your guests to hand their skincare profiles to your first choice, your sparkler. Okay, so who's a sparkler? She's like the #1 person at your party. She was just connecting with you, into everything, shaking her head yes, just like you want her on your team. You think she's amazing. You're definitely booking her, but you want her on your team. Okay. So I would say, like, let's say that'd be Sarah. I'm like, hey guys, everyone pass your profile card to Sarah. Okay. And then I'm going to turn to Sarah and I'm going to say, Sarah, will you please collect the profiles for me and meet me in the living room? I have a quick question I'd like to ask you. Okay. Then you're going to look to your hostess and you're going to ask the hostess to serve refreshments. You are then going to take your model portfolio with you to the other room. You should always close in a separate location if possible. Okay. Sarah, at every class, I get to choose 2 women. By the way, you're in the room with your portfolio with her, just by yourselves. Sarah, at every class, I get to choose just 2 women that I want to work with the most. And today, you're my first choice. And I'll tell you why. You were the most excited guest here today. And Mary Kay always tells us to work with excited women. She calls them our sparklers because they ignite the room. So when we get together for your checkup facial, providing you start on skincare, or when we get together for your follow-up appointment, okay, depending on, give you some options there. I would love for you to be a model in my model portfolio, just like Abby, our hostess today. Is there any reason why you would want to share your appointment with a few friends? I would really love to work with you. You're then going to open up your book and start paging through some of the looks until she says, oh, sure, that's fine, that's great. And then you're going to give her the book and have her pick which one she wants. You may even want her to take it back to the table so she can pick out which look she wants to try for the portfolio. Okay. Love, 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 love the script. Okay. There is 29 pages of Mary Kay culture scripts in here. Okay. You will just love these, but those are just 2 that I want to share with you. Okay. Now I do want to just throw in here, because we're running short of time. I do just want to say, I also think there's a way you can leverage this on social media. And so, on your Instagram account, doing a before and after, or having all your afters, and so you can swipe to see the before, okay, or swipe to see the before and the after on a split screen, okay, so that way your after photos are what's on your Instagram page, so they can see all those pictures together, okay. I also think tagging, like posting the before and after girl, posting her after photo on Facebook and tagging her and thanking her, and then in your caption, or in your message saying, not message, in your post, say something like, thank you so much, Sarah. Tag her on Facebook. It was such a blast. Here's the colors that we used. By the way, girl, if you have any friends that are interested, I have 5 more makeovers left with free gifts for your friends. Right? So that when people comment or when people like the post, I can then reach out to them, or have Sarah reach out to them and say, hey, Kim's awesome. Why don't you book a makeover with her? You get a free gift. Okay? Leveraging these before and after portfolios. In fact, you could even tell Sarah that if she has 5 friends on Facebook that like it, comment and book and hold an appointment, she's going to get like another free gift or something for free. Okay. Right. See how you just make this one thing work for miles and miles for you. Okay. So I hope that gives you a lot of great ideas, and that you feel empowered on your Glamour appointments, like what products to need, how to demo them, how to build your party list, how to close, what close sheet to use, and some scripts and ideas for during the party, after the party, and even for social media, so you can maximize these opportunities. And guys, here's the best part. You just got to go do it. So don't watch tonight and wait a week to actually start this. Tonight, make a decision. Which Glamour set do you love from the set sheet? Write your script 10 times, say it 10 times in the mirror tomorrow morning, and call 10 people tomorrow and book it. Just do it. It is that simple. You are literally within a few hours of the most big Glamour success ever. So just do it and end February on a huge high note. So I'm going to end the recording and I'll open up to any questions once we're done. So I'm going to put us on view so we can all see each other. We're still recording, so if anyone has great questions, we can share with everybody. Tiffany asked, are we going to upload this to the group? It won't let me download the PDF. Yes, I will upload these to the group and tag, and I'll make sure that all the directors get them as well. Okay, so look for that as well. If anybody has any other questions, yes, I'll be posting the documents with the scripts. I'll be posting all of this with the video. So like, give me until tomorrow morning. This is sometimes it takes so long for this to download, but I'll load this video so you can watch the training again, and I'll put the documents, and I'll post that both on my site, Eleanor, and Jane's site by tomorrow morning for you. Does anybody have any other questions? If you do, you can text me here on the side in our Zoom group chat, or you can unmute yourself and come on and ask a question. We will just wait to see if we have anything else. Okay, going once, going twice. All right, well, thank you guys for being here. So proud of you for making this a priority. I will say, if you could do me a favor, and when I post the videos tomorrow, can you make sure that you go into the comments and share what your takeaway was? I think that's important for all of us to affirm each other, and it sets a good example for the rest of your team, and it also shows the rest of your team what they're missing out on and why these meetings are important. Meg, your daughter is freaking adorable. Oh, she's so cute. I hope you guys didn't hear Link in the background. He's having a fussy night tonight, so I need to go rescue his dada. He's out there, and I'm not sure. We're having some growing pains, teething issues, big teething issues this week. So all right, everybody. Well, we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you so much. And message me if you have any questions, but please, please, please comment when I make the post tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon.